Whenever I ask my friends to suggest me some good and interesting content to watch, quite often they're not pointed to Netflix. I usually observe the pattern, and almost 80% of the time I am pointed to Netflix. And why is it so? According to a recent statistics, Netflix has about 183 million paid subscribers globally. But what is it that makes Netflix content so interesting and so binge worthy? Everything that Netflix does is purely data driven. AI, machine learning is at the core of the business strategy of Netflix. Whenever we talk about content or movies, there is always a debate between the quality and the taste of an individual, right? Netflix plays to the taste of an individual, and that's why it is more successful than its competitors. The data insight starts from the very first point wherein you subscribe to Netflix services. Once you subscribe, Netflix asks you to choose your preferred language and your preferred genres. Once you do that, Netflix has the starting point information about what sort of information or entertainment you would like to see. After that, once you start viewing and scrolling and sort of viewing through the catalog of Netflix and start watching different things, it starts to create a sort of persona in the background about you. Now this persona, this background helps them in order to cater to you your specific content which is tailor-made for you. The other aspect is about making the thumbnail interesting, attractive and appealing to you. How does they make that? Thumbnails are categorically picked up as scenes from that specific movies and are shown to you. And the thumbnails that are shown to you may be totally different from what's shown to your friends. So this actually plays to your interest. Netflix uses streaming optimization in order to adjust and show content according to the internet speed and bandwidth available at users' place to give the best viewing experience. One of the other factors that Netflix tries to do in its algorithm is to show you playing or streaming videos in the background as you scroll the content. Right? So once you're scrolling the content, it tries to show you interesting content which may entice you to click on it and watch more. This content is totally and categorically designed for you. So each individual will see this video content according to his or her taste. Netflix continuously releases movies and content on relevant and trending topics. Like it came up with docuseries and movies on pandemic during the COVID period and released relevant content resonating with the Black Lives Matter campaign now. With all these factors, Netflix has propelled itself into one of the leading content maker. So if you compare to the industry standards, when typical content creators in television and film industry have a success rate of around 30 to 35% with their content when they produce the content, but Netflix original content has a success ratio of around 80 to 85%, and this all boils down to the data strategy that they have. So now we know, depending on this various factors and various touch point, how Netflix leverages AI, machine learning and data and their overall data strategy in order to cater very specific content to you. And that is what makes it so interesting and binge worthy to you, because it is played to your interests. Thank you.